Hopefully we never run out of this substance in this world. We need it to survive as human beings, and as plant life. One day I heard a noise, as if something was calling me. The noise pointed directly at my heart, and like an illness, it took control of my entire being. Kind of like a parasite or some kind. Prologue embryo, unable to find the desire to live, looking at a sinking city, deep into an abyss with no future. I struggle to find oxygen. Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome to the demo of Oxygen. I woke up from a strange vision. You'll be able to find this game down in the description below. I'm still in my apartment, safe, alone. I find it hard to breathe. The air in my lungs has vanished. But after a while, everything calms down. Eventually it goes back to normal. My mind is fuzzy though, and my throat is completely dry. Drink some water. Yeah, that's a good idea when your throat is completely dry, when you're feeling dehydrated. We do that kind of thing, so we've got only one option here. I take a few sips from the bottle next to my bed, but with each one I feel a faint wave of nausea rising from my stomach, as it dejects food or any kind of substance. Since my body is still sore, I try to take one more sip. The nausea only increases, forcing me to stop. Bothered by this sensation, I decide to get up. And phone going off, or we're still interacting with the world. When things get too rough, I call him. I wonder if him has some kind of symbolism when it comes to oxygen and the lack of being able to breathe or have the grasp on reality. It depends on when the realization crashes down on me. After all, I can only feel at ease by talking to him. Hi, am I bothering you? I always answer your calls with pleasure. I'm happy to hear that. I wonder if there's any kind of Stockholm Syndrome or gaslighting going on in this game. What's happening? I had a nightmare. The usual one. I see. Have you tried to explore it more? Why should I do that? Because understanding what is the cause of the problem may lead to a solution for the problem, so that you can understand it better. And maybe you'll understand yourself better too. I don't know. It scares me too much. I think it's to be expected. You probably just need more time. How are you feeling, though? My head has been hurting since I had that dream. It feels like it's etched on my mind. This day has started awfully. Don't think about it too much. I'm here for you. Just go through your day. Don't be afraid. Easy for you to say. Yeah, in a way it is, but talking is always easy. Or writing down is always easy. Doing it, that's another level of dedication. Ah, sorry. I don't want to be rude to you. I'm just tired, that's all. Don't worry, I understand that. Well, I should really get ready now. Ready for what, exactly? Chapter 1, Deep Burial. I saw a medlock flying. I envied its freedom and desired to crush it between my fingers. Now observe it trapped in a cage on my balcony and understand the truth of the human condition. Okay, as I look at myself in the mirror, I notice that something has been slightly changed. It's a small detail, almost impossible to be perceived. But today I'm paler than usual. That's not a good sign. Off this day, huh? My skull is crumbling. My nerves are melting. My spirit is sinking. Yet I still have to work. Sometimes it seems everything has been deprived of purpose. This city, this entire world, are similar to an empty glass. Transparent, only filled with the same thing. Sooner or later, everything will be submerged. When we'll reach the point of no return. Unless, of course, you're in a submarine, because they're meant to be submerged. Water will swallow everything. It will erase all of us. All these buildings we live in. All the stuff we surround ourselves with will be engulfed. Maybe we still have time to fix things, and that will be the end. There's no saving in this game. Exactly. Maybe we still have time to fix things. Sometimes I force myself to be hopeful. I try with all my strength to repress my fears, to go on through the day without thinking. If I stop thinking and feeling, everything will be alright. I'll just become like any other person, but most of the time it's just too much. Negativity takes control of me, and it gets more and more difficult to resist. You gotta push yourself out of that negativity. You gotta break that endless cycle of depriving. Everything gets blurred out. And I try to resist as hard as I can until my soul is crushed. But as time goes by, this gets more and more difficult, and as I envision cities abandoned deep into a dark abyss, my head explodes, my heart stops, breathing becomes a struggle. I could throw up by any minute, yet I'm still here in the office. I have to keep working, and after that get lunch with a colleague, forced to swallow all the fears that troubles me. Every day I spend my lunch break at the same table with the same person. We've started working here the same day. We've known each other ever since. Something tells me that this person is a catalyst of sorts towards what's going on so far. It's like if there's a stalker in tow. Hey girl, how was work this morning? Same as usual. Just fine. I finished checking some paperwork. What about you? Great. Nice job. Same for me. I've been on paperwork all week. But thank God it's almost over. How comes? I just feel great at the idea of working in the office again. You know, staying at home with my noisy husband was a pain. Plus, I missed you a lot. How have you been? Okay, I thought this person originally was the him on the other end of the phone. Yeah, I can imagine. I've been alright, I guess. Some things happened, but nothing worth talking about. What about you? Noisy husband apart, I mean? I feel like I'm rejuvenated. It still feels strange and unusual, but working together again, seeing people we love, it's really great. The skin on my hands started peeling because of the sanitizers, you know. Okay, because this could be a scenario like in real life about you-know-what virus, and people will start to go back into work if you are able to do so. I wonder what they put into those things. Yeah, it is. But what is it? I understand what you mean, but I feel awful. Why? Did something bad happen? Not really, just a lack of sleep. Same here as well, actually. Still, I can't help but think about the people who have lost their jobs or their loved ones. The homeless people that I see in every street I pass through. Or the sadness and loneliness on everyone's faces. That doesn't mean we can't be cheerful about our own daily life, does it? What matters is that we're safe and happy. We can't do much about others. I know. I'm just scared of the repercussions, that's all. Look, I do understand it. However, let's just talk about something else, okay? Yeah, we should. Listen, there's been something on my mind lately. I don't really know how to say this. Go on. Are you going to do something about those bags under your eyes? Tiredness. I mean, I'm sorry to bring that up, but they kind of scare the clients. They scare the clients? What do you mean? I heard that some people lately are frightened by your... I was about to say that appearance. They say you're creeping them out. It's just rumors, but maybe you should take it as advice? What do you think I should do? Firstly, you need to sleep more. The problem is, can we get to sleep in the first place? What is causing the lack of oxygen to enter your body? What is the catalyst behind it? You look like you haven't hit the sack in a week. I have the impression you could pass out by any minute. Are you feeling alright? Here, have a glass of water. You never drink anything at lunch. You're right, maybe I should. Yes, definitely. Otherwise, your health might be seriously affected. After all, you need to sleep and keep hydrated to work properly. Yes, that's true. By the way, have you heard the news? What news? Ooh. Okay. Oh gosh, look at that thing! Starting from next week, I'll become the management director. I'm so excited! What is with that monster there? Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you. You know, ever since I graduated, I've been hoping to find a good job and to live a nice and happy life without anyone else's help. Anyone's help, sorry. I really hope that one day you will succeed too. But what's with this monster here? Maybe it is like a psychological monster. Something that is representative through only our imagination and mindset. I'm not sure if I'm suited for that. Are you for real? Everyone is suited for a promotion. You should, I was about to say purpose. You should work to seek happiness and independence. Well, the bottom one is slightly more negative because it means that it doesn't matter what kind of circumstances you're in, you don't deserve to be happy. But this one is only one thing, which is this job can't bring me real happiness. I disagree. I think it can. Look at me. I'm satisfied with myself, proud of all the things I've achieved. I would say you should be proud of all of the positive things, but also take pride in the stuff which can be considered fails. Because without fails, were you even trying in the first place? You put all of your effort into what you do, but still come out short. It still means that you did everything that you could to succeed, but you didn't. Of my clients' smiling faces. That's all thanks to me and the work I've done. And what about that intern who jumped off the 5th floor? Your experience is yours alone. I don't think that only focusing on our job will bring us happiness. That is true. Our own mental health is above all else but of utmost importance. We all will get older and die. Eventually the world will end. So what is the meaning of all this? Well, I think that is a question that only you can answer. And I'm also talking to you, viewers, as well. Life doesn't give meaning to you. You give meaning to life. You give meaning to your own life and others around you. Being this obsessed about work won't take us anywhere. I have to disagree with that one. I think you just lack ambition. And I'm sorry to say this, but you won't get too far without it. In this time and age, ambition is all that we have left. I disagree with that as well. Having motivation behind your ambition, having the confidence to be able to put yourself forward, but also as well having a healthy mindset so that you can actually go forward. Without it, we're nothing. I disagree. I think ambition alone is not it. You're obviously scared, I understand that, but you can't fall victim to your fears. Who are you? I look into her empty, slimy eyes, and can't help but wonder if she really believes in what she's saying. Not falling victim to fear. Working to become happy. Those are all perfect and idealistic words, yep. Told by someone who doesn't understand my suffering. But if one day everything will be submerged, then she too will understand. Suddenly, the scenes of my dreams start to play in my head. Something is moving from my stomach, pushing, working its way through my esophagus. There we go. I rush to the bathroom and let out everything. There it is again. And the phone call again. Hey, how are you today? Terrible. I feel sicker than before. Sometimes we have to navigate our pain in order to become happier. By saying this, I don't mean that it's alright for you to suffer, but only that it may be a part of the process. Yeah, but where will that get me? You want to get rid of the dream, right? Or more precisely, the nightmare. You're terrified of it. That's why you react so strongly. Why you're so angry. And why you feel the need to expose your view of the world. We all need to freely express ourselves, to be more sincere with ourselves and others. That's what you are doing. Maybe the dream itself is pushing you towards this path. So can you really say it's a bad dream? My gosh, this guy is kind of creepy in a way. Are the things you see in your sleep so evil? I want you to focus on that and understand what you think and feel about it. Don't take these feelings for granted and explore them as much as you can. I'll think about it. Thanks for your advice, as always. I'll try to go to sleep now. Have a good night. Remember, I'm always here for you, because I have too much time in my life, so that I will always be here for you whenever you call. For goodness sakes. And here we are again. Are we paler than before? I'm still so pale. Should I really give in to my dreams? Is there a choice within that matter? Thank you for playing this demo. We release more about auction during this month, so follow us on Twitter at Team SolEtude. Team SolEtude. I think there is... The application just closed. I'm thinking, is that it? Yeah, it definitely is it. So, folks, we will explore auction as time goes along when more stuff is released for the game itself. So, yeah, only about 20 minutes or so. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been the demo to auction. There'll be a link down in the description below, like I said in the earlier part of the video, where you can download this game for yourselves and play it for yourselves and stuff like that. But thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves.